Op de Suriname Energy, Oil and Gas Summit had Sunweb TV een gesprek met verschillende vertegenwoordigers van bedrijven. We voeren u terug naar de gesprekken.
Nou, de prognose is natuurlijk dat de oil en gas industrie in Suriname booming is, very promising is. En in dat kader wil je wel profileren op de grootste oil en gas summit van Suriname. En misschien wel eens van de regio. En het is belangrijk dat Suriname Airways hier staat. Niet alleen om zich te profileren, maar ook om passagiers te trekken. Want als het inderdaad booming wordt, wil dat zeggen dat er een stroom van business opportunity is, een stroom van passagiers is. En die stroom van passagiers, afhankelijk van waar al die mensen vandaan komen, die stroom willen wij opvangen.
Tegenwoordig wordt er veel afgegeven op de SLM. Men kijkt veel naar de SLM van ze doen dingen slecht. Wat voor garantie geeft deze beurs zich die mensen van het komt goed?
De meeste klachten zijn als het gaat om de vertragingen. En dan moet ik heel eerlijk zijn dat vertragingen op de Mid-Atlantische route een veel grotere impact hebben dan vertragingen op de regio. Omdat je een one-aircraft operator bent op die Mid-Atlantic. Als die uitvalt moet je eerst vliegend materiaal vinden voordat je het kan inzetten en de mensen kan vervoeren. Dus daar kan het altijd even duren. Op de regio wordt het veel gemakkelijker opgelost omdat we zelf 2 toestellen hebben. Dus meestal zijn de vertragingen of in de regionale route zijn minimaal. Wat wij hebben gemerkt statistisch is dat 75% de SLM wel een OTP heeft. Een OTP wil zeggen een on-time performance. Waar wij nu naartoe streven is 90% halen. Omdat geen enkele airline je 100% kan bieden. Het blijft een toestel, er kan altijd een technical voorkomen. Iemand kan ziek worden aan boord. Anything can happen. So, ons streven is nu om van die 75% OTP het te brengen naar 90%. Maar dat slaat ons niet uit het veld. We feed off negative comments. Maar we luisteren ook heel kritisch naar wat mensen zeggen, wat passagiers zeggen. En daar halen we uit hoe wij kunnen verbeteren. Zeg.
This is the HIMO America booth. We manufacture sales and service of multi-phase flow meters for oil and gas industry.
How long do you operate?
We've been around for more than 30 years now, internationally. So we work out of Houston in Texas. And we've just started a pilot project here in Suriname. And what we do is we can measure oil, gas and water from the well without the need to separate it into the 3 phases.
Why is Suriname so important to you?
Suriname is important because you've got resources here in terms of the oil resources. But what we can do with our technology is save not only the capital expenditure on your equipment, but also the operational expenditure. Because this replaces the traditional units that are normally used for measuring oil and gas, saving not only money but time, and gives you much more data. And today for someone working in the oil field, like maybe a production engineer or a reservoir engineer, something that gives him data by the minute instead of waiting for hours for getting his data makes a big difference to his production operations.
So, how have the customers, the visitors been in recent days?
Well, our business is more restricted to upstream oil and gas. So at the moment, the only customer we see here is Tatsoli. But maybe 3 or 4 years down the line, you could have Total, you could have Petronas, you have the other companies coming in. So for us, it's more a matter of starting to introduce the technology right at the beginning, and we'll see the results coming in 3 or 4 years' time.
What's your message to the Surinamese community? Surinamese community.
To the community, I mean, the message that we have is like, they need to support their national economy. I hear about maybe there's a lot of people looking for opportunities elsewhere. But I think you've got so much of natural resources in Suriname, be it mining, be it oil and gas, be it any other business. So you need to have the younger generation commit themselves to, making Suriname an even better place to live in. It's a great place to visit. I've been coming here for 4 or 5 years for business. But I'm sure that, in future, you'll have even more business coming here. And this exhibition is proof of that.
We actually an American company, but affiliated to an American company. But I am the regional manager for Tiger. Started Tiger Tanks in Trinidad. It's grown regionally now. We are presently in Guyana, we in Trinidad, and we are presently looking to start up in Suriname. We are working on permitting right now, permits and so on. And pretty soon we want to bring here to the best of waste management of all our services. Especially with the growing oil industry. You know, we do oil spill response, emergency response, tank cleaning, and the waste management. So, so we want to bring our expertise here, work with the people here, and to grow and train.
Why is Suriname so important to you?
Well, like I said, this falls in line with our work. This how we are, you know, the type of jobs that we do and so on. And we are big into protecting the environment, and that's what everything is about. You know, the waste management, all our equipment, tanks, etc. It's used to transport different types of chemicals, specialized units to be moved and so on, and in a safe manner, in a very safe manner.
Can you tell us something about something about the quality of the products you used to deliver?
Well, first of all our waste equipment, it's all certified and ratified by the Basel Convention of Switzerland, who is probably the main governing body of the world for ensuring emissions in the atmosphere is always maintained, and they bring out most of the policies, environmental policies throughout the world.
How have the visitors, the customers been in recent days?
How was the? Sorry?
How have the customers, the visitors been in recent?
Pretty good. We've been doing work here out of Trinidad for over 10 years. So we know quite a few people here, but the customers, you know, a lot of them are foreign too, who we normally work with, but the local ones have taken to these things, and you know, I think they're looking forward to it. They're looking forward to us coming down here because this is new to Suriname, and we do hope that everything will take off.